See that one? Need me to do some trimming? Time to fight.
We'll see this through.
Take cover, now! I hate fools who like to micromanage. Come on. Am I
My crusade.
Am I looking all right from the... Wanna come snowboard? Oh.
The path ahead.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you. Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies...
It worked! Trillica, take a look at this.
Success! That's the Blight core.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. It seems to be in pain.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large air... Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core.
The Blight's gone! Finally, some help has arrived! I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
We're the Enfield Crisis Team.
Enfield! Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control. You all right? Need any... Thank you, but I'm totally all right. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you. Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau. Fabian the Stinkface. That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason.
Then that's definitely him.
I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Ether test site.
That's right. We actually wanted to keep going.
But it seems you'll need to find another...
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look. Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight. Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the...
Hold on. I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the transport nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the research center. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Once you reach the research center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the origin. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital ether side scientist still in the research center, but we've lost communication.
We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills, I'm sure things will be all right.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre...
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a Blight core. However, the prototype is now...
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, perhaps the depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, but, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired. We don't want any...
Understood.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. It will help. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it.
We will. Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the...
Got it. Please help evac...
Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange, but in tough times like these, Yvonne...
These buildings are incredibly tough.
The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
Don't worry, I'm around. Time to fight.
A flawless win teaches little. We'll probably have to fight our way through mobs of land breakers. Neferith definitely has some surprises for us. that one? Need me to do some trimming?
It won't budge. Its power is out. According to the design plans, this gate is powered by 3 electric generators nearby.
Since when did you get your hands on UWST Blue?
This gate features a standard UWST architecture for frontier facilities. In fact, some of our own facilities are built with the same designs. We need amethyst parts to repair these generators, Endman. Let's make some.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Look at these. Why would the breakers sabotage the generators?
The gate can be controlled from the inside. Perhaps the breakers were trying to prevent the UWST from sealing the gate.
Glad the UWST's gonna hold it off. The breakers trapped inside will be having a hard time. Farley. A thing that's just as unreliable as my memories. All done. We can finally get inside the science part.
Don't lower your guard. We might encounter more enemies and the Blight inside the place.
Yeah. I hope Operator Yvonne is all right.
Enfielders. I guess this hasn't been the smoothest of your journeys.
Come on, Fabian. They just eliminated the Blight and got us out safely.
Eliminated the Blight? Well, I've heard about Enfield Tech, but didn't expect them to. In any case, you have my most sincere gratitude.
And thank you for the access card.
Yeah, but
We did only a few successfully evac to the sentry post. The sitch in the park is probably... The crewmates told us that some escaped to the infra station, while others were probably trapped in the underground areas.
Underground? But the...
Well, we can only hope those modified devices do their job.
Staying here and praying won't do anything. Let's go.
you're heading back to the park?
As of now, half of our people are still unaccounted for.
If they live, we guide them out. If they fall, we carry them back. The United Syndicate leaves no one behind. No, this is our mission. You carry a far greater responsibility. We can't afford to hold...
Then, we'll do our best to clear...
That will definitely help us a lot. We'll be right behind your team, and Search try to stay on guard.
Intruders, listen up! This is my turf. I've prepared some serious hell for all of you. For Generation 6 Order of Steel Oath Remake! So, for all you dumb crazies messing up my place, incineration awaits!
What was that? These emotes look rather familiar. Don't they remind you of Tata?
The creator does leave a rather obvious signature in these tiny details.
This entire place got really messed up. I don't think the map is gonna help anymore.
Let's just walk around this place. We'll find a way. The Blight has blocked this path.
Can't hide! You'll definitely die! Should you end up as carbonized BQ or drown in iridium poop? Take a guess! The answer is double whammy of exposure!
Was that really Yvonne's voice? Why doesn't that
blight flood clogged most of our paths. Look, that's the building we're trying to reach. But there's no way of us getting through that.
Looks like we'll need Tata to run a few more scans.
It seems a little hesitant. The previous scan over here. We need to improve our scanning efficiency to reduce the number of scans. Maybe we can find a better...
The blight is messing up the radio comms. We lost Andrea.
There's a protocom signal tower in the park. We can... What is it, Administrator? So you're saying...
Enman, did you just remember something? Like you did when you were repairing stuff earlier?
The Endman has a far better understanding of Originium circuitry compared to anyone else. Let's have faith in the Endman's judgment. We can see the signal tower from here, but the surface roads are blocked. Let's try our luck going through the underground path.
Can't hide! Definitely die!
These bones, they won't blow us up, right? Ready to crystallize! Inferno over. Incineration!
We can head down here. The area up ahead was used for Originium cultivation.
Look! It's a trap! Just like the movies!
UWST's offenses tend to be something else. Eva...
You're not...
None of us look like landbreakers, okay?
We're the Enfield's crisis team.
It's those landbreakers. We were still running our tests in the park when the alarm sounded. And then, we started hearing Yvonne's broadcasts telling us to assemble here immediately. Once everyone got here, those special mechanisms started firing lasers. I know they helped keep the landbreakers out. But they also kept us in this place.
Well, that does sound like Yvonne.
So, how are things outside? Is it safe?
There are still plenty of landbreakers on the ground floor. There is the Blight as well.
I guess the underground is safer for now. Yvonne was right.
Fabian and Eliza are also looking for you. They should be here soon enough.
They're here. The Security Bureau have never left us behind. If they're around, the others are likely safe too, right? This is great news.
You seem to believe in them.
As crewmates of the UWST, we treat the Security Bureau as the provider of security itself. Think the Collinses have worked in the Valley for 2 generations. Old Man Collins even took part in the construction of the research center. Everyone here has faith.
That's great. You can relax a little. The Collinses will take you all to safety. We'll have to keep moving to...
So, Yvonne's the one who left all these crazy traps around.
And from what I'm seeing, they prove to be rather effective.
So, what's Operator Yvonne like in real life?
Yvonne's someone with quite a personality.
Definitely saw these lasers in a movie. Wow! These lasers can move! The elevator is over there!
Let's try connecting Tata to this signal tower. tower is undamaged. We can activate it straight away, but I don't know if Tata...
Incredible! You did it! You're the best!
This overheating will burn through the chassis. We should call Yvonne.
Veronica, is it you? Why is it signaling the pod? I tried contacting it, but keep...
Are you Yvonne? Help us!
What on Talos is a data?
It's getting hotter, and the readings of various modules are getting increasingly on. Mr. Andre furnished it with a large area arts unit. We linked the prototype to a signal tower, and then attempted a single light scan for the entire...
You what? I was the one who made that module. And the front end isn't even calibrated for stability. I knew it. It must be that big old by Talos. He wrote an overly simplistic access command for the large area arts unit. It acquired way too much unverified data without authorization. No wonder we're getting this... Okay, I'll fix this first and settle the scores later. That silly owl gotta write that maintenance manual now. He's got no more excuses! Come find me at my lab, quickly! And don't use that function.
Got it. Is there anything we should look out for while...
Watch out for the land breakers along the way and... wait!
I might be concerned if you were somewhere else, but... I thought the park is your territory.
Obviously. Don't be fooled by the breakers and their ridiculous posturing. They've walked right into my trap! My welcoming party is en route! Keep your eyes peeled for a spectacle!
That's Yvonne for you.
What's this Mr. Yvonne like? I'm so confused.
You'll understand once you meet Yvonne face to face.
really wanted to ask this question from the start. Did you make those drone bombers?
Of course I did! I see you've already met my Tweety bombs!
Tweety bombs? Flash!
We're inside the research. There are a lot of extremely dangerous landbreakers in this.
Don't worry! Those blighted fools can't reach my place because I got my gadgets! Fixing my need to take it to the power plateau, yeah? Well then.
We are making our way to the second floor. We should follow your guide drone, right?
She'll bring it! Darkness! Let's go! Ready to strike! Push crystallize! Give it a
Better now.
melting flame! Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Melting flame! Incoming! Watch out! Will triple moon! Incinerating, careful! Ready to strike, crystallize! Harley, a thing that's...
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
second floor. Which way should we go?
The lab is to our right, but the Blight clock...
So take the path with no blight, duh. I've sent new guide drones to your place. Just pop. This room connects to the maintenance corridor. Use it to reach my place.
Looks like we'll have to jump onto these...
See the drones? I usually have them move stuff around this room for me. Just go down the corridor and you'll find my lab. There's a control panel at the doorway. Verlica's supervisor authority level should grant you access.
Watch out! Enemy above! Give it a go! Ready to strike! Crystallize! Inferno awaits! Melting flame! This hardly counts as warm-up. Great job! We've all done our part for Enfield. That's the control panel. It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park.
Let's take care of the enemies first.
Like hollows! What happened to these LPs?
Wolfguard is right. They absorbed residues of ether-containing materials.
Incinerate! Ready to crystallize! Light! That stuff will eat its way through your system. Your skin will rot away. And then you'll feel real sick. Puke all over the place. And suffer some serious mutt-butt. Feel that? Ooh! Death readings are rising. You'll be that. Yeah, that. Oh, and by the way, one by one your fingers will start going. Hello? Oh, Aha! You got in! That's quick.
Supervisor Perlica! Oh, you're finally here! What took you so long? Oh, just you guys? Where's Andre?
He's still at the hub base. Mr. Andre told us that we need to use your machine to steal the rift in the sky. And we must get there quickly.
Andre? He still owes me for that bet. He promised to design the Art's dissemination device. If he'd pulled that off, you'd have Super Bobtails as your armed escorts. But he's delayed that module for 6 friggin' months! Oh, by the way, who's behind the mask, Supervisor Perlica?
This is our administrator. We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
The administrator? Does that mean things are looking ultra bad right now? From the stories I've heard about you, Endman, if something needs you to step in, it must be huge.
Miss Yvonne? I was really expecting someone completely different. What were you doing just now?
Ahem. I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out, people outside would be in serious trouble.
But won't those Landbreaker housemates make you...
Well, this turf isn't theirs. I know the park like the back of my hand. Honestly, this place might even be safer than my actual home. I can also control door locks and room access from here. They'll never get into this bunker. My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution. I've just remotely acquired data from the prototype. The core modules are still intact, but repair work will be extensive and challenging. I've witnessed the power plateau incident and the rift, and they're not too different from the scenarios that Andre and I cooked up. The prototype is indeed our only way to turn things around, but you really made a mess of it. The prototype is essentially a specialized automated arts unit. It is programmed with a special suite of Originium arts that it can cast. Its arts are designed to trigger an Originium energy pulse. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is?
No. You used some really hard words.
I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype. Are you nuts or what? Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea? if it's the administrator, then... Well, I'm glad that the prototype is all right and managed to help you out. I'll get it fixed. But don't do that again, please. Anyway, this lab is too cramped for carrying out the repairs. We gotta take the prototype to the repair platform at the back gate. And since you're here anyway, I'd appreciate it if you'd be nice enough to clean up my unwanted LB housemates. I was calibrating the power output of the replacement parts when you came in, and I'm almost done.
You seem like someone who works in organized ways. But your room looks completely different.
Looks completely different? Oh, I've carefully set up every corner of this room. It's like catching a moment of inspiration during science. It's all about intuition and instincts. You may rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready. Well, you can actually hang around and stretch your legs. But since you said that, Endman, I got a stack of vinyls over there. Pick a nice song for me. Let's see if you can pick out my favorite song. If you hit the mark, you might even make my work productivity skyrocket. I'm betting on you, Endman. Blueprints for the prototype. Brings back old memories. That particular iteration would be Professor Crow's work. Careful, that's more expensive than it looks. It's worth something like 200 collector's vinyls, I guess. Like my robotic servo arm, I used it to assemble the prototype. Wow, your taste is exactly the same as Andre's. He's the one that left that vine. Andre couldn't stop talking about you, especially when he started going off on his heroic achievements. He kept squawking about how the two of you planned out the AIC factory. This music really does fit someone your age, but it's not the best music for work. Ooh, that one was delivered last week. I didn't even have a chance to listen to it yet. It's pretty nice, but also a little boring. But then again, this might be Perlica's kind of music.
What type of music does Perlica like again?
Music that's just like her, quiet and serene. Her playlist is just a couple of the same old songs. People say that the Endman...
The music is certainly something I prefer. It reminds me of the past.
See? I'm right. But this music is a little slow. Having this as the work BGM is... Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special collection. This is it! Perfect! Oh, this is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endman. How did you even guess? listened to this song while building the baby bot. It really brings back the good old memories. Not exactly. Baby bot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as final assembly. Nevertheless, I'm completely disappointed by the colors he chose for the coding. He's just like those woosters. Their outdated taste makes their work dull. I can't feel passion in it. Anyway, Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it. My progression is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endman. Thanks for the music. And voila! Job done! Let's go! Just be careful. There are still landbreakers in the building.
Yvonne, have you been using this room as a storage depot?
Oh, well, yeah. But, Supervisor Perlica, I don't need to submit a late application form, do I? Lighted LBs? They turn this place into a dump! Oh, I won't let them get away with this. Give it a go. Ready to crystallize! Please help, Mr. Dolly! Inferno!
Looks like we've cleared the building. It's time to commence repairs.
Here's the control panel! Come on, let's go!
My baby bot! Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectation. Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload? Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So, my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components?
You seem pretty close to Tata.
Keep them off Tata and Yvonne!
Destroy every one of them.
Let the hammer fly! Your end is not!
either, but I called in my mini bomb tail.
Melting foot. Inferno awaits.
More enemies? I got a big bad boy ready for you! No second chance.
Your end is nigh.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Ta-ta! All good!
Is Tata okay now?
Take a look for yourself. Come on, baby bot. Say hello, world.
Look at Tata buzzing with energy.
All right, guys. I guess it's time for you to hit the road. Now, go for it. Seal that ether rift before it gets any bigger.
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with?
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safer now. So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
But you'll be here alone.
Relax, I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica.
Loud and clear. Radio seems to be completely back online for...
Great! How you do?
We've met Yvonne, and she is currently safe. We are now heading towards the origin load. How about you? What happened to the crewmates in the under...
They should have arrived at the hub base, and thank you for taking out most of the landbreakers. Things wouldn't have...
We have established a Valley 4 emergency committee. The infrastation is now a formal refuge point in the valley. Refugees and disaster victims from other areas of refugees heading from the park have contacted us. We're heading over to verify the name.
Wonderful. That means everyone...
Not yet. It's a mess there right now. Not just the park, either.
We'll just keep looking for them.
Yeah.
If you have the time, you might want to check things out at the infrastation. That place, really...
We have an understanding of the situation. Valley 4 has been grievously hit. Disaster relief and evacuating the victims shall be our primary concerns. Enfield Industries will fully commit to the construction of various refuge points.
Thank you so much. I'll notify Nothman right away.
The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried out. Endman, we should visit the infrastation if we have time. Perhaps we can offer... them our assistance. Mountain path that Director Chin mentioned.
Look, there's the power plateau. That rift is terrifying.
Another day of peace.
Supervisor Perlica, what's the situation at your place?
We've met Yvonne. She's safe. Tata, the prototype, has been upgraded. We're taking it along the mountain path to reach the Origin Load Spring.
The Origin Load Spring is severely affected by the Blight eruption. The hub has yet to establish contact with that area. Please be careful out there.
You're okay.
Hi, let's go. I have total faith in you. It's your end. Yikes! Up too. Being consumed! Beautifully done! I'm amazed! Piercing sight! Incinerate! Inferno! Shoot! Ready to strike! Crystallize! Piercing sight! What? Omega! No escape!
These puny things.
is AAR, PCA. But let's cheer for our victory first.
As always. Let's start.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Roasted ox.
Time to fight. Let's go. I have total faith in you. Be consumed! Victory strategy, engage! Take that! Twilight! Everyone's chipping in!
Victory goes without saying.
The Origin load spring lies before us. It's quite close to the Ether test site. But this also means it might be...
I keep seeing breaker vandalism and signs along the way.
Endman, a tough battle may lie...
Yeah, Tata just got a little better.
Everyone is rested. Still waiting for something?
Looking for me?
You find.
Ready to go, Endman?
Oh, me three! I'm totally ready to take on 10 Angoloi in a single battle. What about you, Tata? Fully rested?
All right, then. Let's move out, team.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans...
Supervisor Perlica, this is the final stretch of the mountain path. Pass through this place, and you'll reach the family apartments of the UWST crew. We don't know what's happening in that place, Let's hope everyone's all right.
Hello? Hello? Does anyone copy? It's been a while, Endman. Are things working out for you? Good. Then I caught you in time. I hope you still remember the user instructions.
You're calling it Tata too. It's a super cute and lovely name, right?
Your habit just rubbed off on me. Back to business. You used Tata in dangerous ways, but that data proved crucial. I tweaked a few performance parameters during repairs. Let's just say you can now use Tata normally to scan for blight cores. Now, I'll remind you that my baby bot is a delicate prototype, so you better take care of it. Do whatever you can to keep it safe.
Great. Now we don't have to worry about the blight blocking our path anymore.
Don't celebrate just yet. We should play things safe and avoid unnecessary power consumption. First, connect Tata to a Protocom signal tower before scanning the
I remember that a signal tower with the same parameters has been deployed in our next destination.
That's right. I was just about to tell you that. Oh, please, please, please take proper care of Tata. Make her mommy's got a ton of tests in store for her wobbly baby bot.
Don't worry. We'll definitely keep it safe. Let's confirm the map data for the next area before we start moving. We're taking this mountain trail, and it leads to the origin lode spring of the UWST. Like the Abery Quarry, the lode spring was once a cornerstone that made Valley 4 a success. But the place was largely abandoned after the crisis that took place 20 years ago. There's a mining camp to the south. Family members of the UWST crew live here. The fork here leads to the old mines and the logistics area respectively. In the past, almost all of the Originium used by Valley 4 was supplied by these mines. Local mining byproducts were also used as raw materials by the science park. The logistics area used to be the main mineral ore transport route. The early freight road was built here as well. Together, they established connections to multiple frontier regions of the valley. Between these two areas, the UWST marked out a containment zone that they called the Cradle of the Ages. The place still bears the scars of a past disaster. Once we get through this area, the power plateau shouldn't be far.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go. Why is Tata so excited? Is it because of its functional upgrade? I totally understand how you feel. Every time I learn a new move, Of course I can. Tata's emotes convey a rich variety of fine emotions, you know? You're happy to be traveling again. That's what you're trying to tell us. Ooh, and I think Perlica's emote is trying to tell us this. Enough, team. We should get moving.
Everyone is rested.
careful. Breaker camp right ahead.
Area splittering! Yeah, arrows come too! We'll make your end! Yeah! I got it! Scissors! Be consumed! Incredible move!
This campsite proves that they've been in this area for quite some time.
These landbreakers are camped right between the Originium Science Park and the Origin Load Spring. Are they trying to block the way? Look! Over there! Whoa! So many anchors! I thought you'd only see something like this up north.
Anchors. Fiona, give me a scan of the area ahead of us. Focus on the distribution of ankyloid hosts and clusters.
I'm reviewing the data as we speak. Wait, is there something wrong with the readings?
What is it, Perlica?
It only took a single anchor to deal a major blow to our hub base. This area has 3. The low local ankyloid might be running into a serious problem and...
What are we up against?
Those anchors took out the freight road of the logistics area. We need to find another way to reach the power plateau, team. UWST logs mention a vertical shaft in the Cradle of the Ages. It should grant passage to the power plateau, but the cradle has been sealed away for 20 years.
The Cradle of the Ages. That was where the Endmen...
You're Enfielders, right?
Yes, we are. You seem troubled.
I'm Alia. We were supposed to salvage the area for supplies. We were lucky that a breaker from the pack saved us, but the enemy still outnumbered us. I found a chance to make my way here, and I wanted...
A breaker helping the
It's quite possible. Take a breath, young lady. Tell us how to reach the rest of your group.
Oh, thank Talos. Use that elevator over there to reach them. I'll probably get in your way during battle, but I know this place pretty well. I'll figure...
We'll need to find out what actually happened.
Someone actually built an elevator here.
Seems like an old facility they had before the freight road was completed. Lucky for us, it's still working.
Did Wolfguard do this?
He should be the only member of the pack who received the mission. Let's hope he has some intel about those unusual anchors. These trails look fresh. Try scan. Let's follow these footprints. They haven't gone far. We should be able to catch up.
Quit staring, it's over. You, carry the food back ASAP. And you, tell Mr. Yue we got the mats back. You carry the wounded. As for you... Perlica, you're already here, and I was... Hold on. Is it my dream, or the admin is here? Why is the admin here?
You know each other or something? didn't Alia mention someone from the pack? It can't be this teensy-weensy girl, right?
Teensy-weensy? I am Rosina Wolfberg-Lupino, Prima Elite of the Pack, future Capo, and Strong Arm of the Dawn. Remember this well.
This is Rossi, Wolfgard's younger sister. Both are members of the Pack and longtime partners of Enfield. Rossi usually spends most of her time at the Pack dealing with family issues.
It's all because my irreliable brother, who neglects family duties. Someone had to clean up all the mess. I'm so sorry. I hope Cataldo didn't give you any trouble. If I ever got my hands on him.
Thank you for helping the local crew. But why are you here? I don't remember asking the Pack.
Well, it's, Oh, right! It's private business. I got some private business with Cataldo. People from Up Team C7 told me came to Valley 4. I'm bouncer cause I heard the enemies around. I heard something about the enemy's awakening, so I sneaked... I intended to pay you a visit. But then I found that the locals here needed help. The Lupino family won't just stand by and do nothing. I got a lot of questions to ask, Enmin, but... Did you really... It's all true, then. You really... can't remember those legendary things you did before? You unleashed your Originium Art 100 years ago and left the Aurora with Talos too. You forgot about that too. They say Talos 5 shattered because you threw it into the ether side. You remember that? Do you recall going deep underground alone, wiping out 2,000 anchors in one strike, and leaving a massive crater on the surface? Oh, that means you really forgot. How could this be? No. Sorry, just ignore what I said. The most important thing is that you are safe.
We can talk about the Endman later, Rossi. Can you give us a sitrep?
I rushed to this place when I saw the anchor fall, and ran into a UWST crew on the way. I joined them and went to their camp, but a few of the salvaging crew didn't return. I got a little worried, so I came out here to look for them. And you saw what happened next. Things are super duper busy at the camp. The locals really need all the help they can get with everything. Once they learn you are here, they'll definitely feel a lot safer.
Do you have anything on the overall situation of the Origin load spring? There aren't that many Angeloi here.
This area was already a total mess when I arrived. As for your concerns about the Angeloi, it baffles me as well. Just remember something. There's a search and rescue crewmate at the clinic. I think he's called Alphas. His SAR team combed through the old mines. So you should have plenty of intel to share. I'm about to help the crewmates move the supplies back to camp. I can take you there.
That'd be great.
The people here don't look panicked at all.
Many experienced miners settled here after retiring. I believe they helped keep the situation under control.
ever tell you about me? I'm just really curious about what he said about me. I don't want him to give our admin some weird impressions.
Don't worry, he's not a talker.
We are here. This is the clinic of the mining camp.
You made it back! And there's not a scratch on you! Wonderful.
All thanks to our admin and friends. Is Medical Officer UA inside?
He just took a 5-minute break, and he's already back at work. The clinic used to be pretty empty with hardly any visitors. But it's now been...
I can imagine. Our medical staff at the hub base also have their hands full. And your surgeon...
Surgeon UA has been here for years, and he hasn't asked for help. He's an experienced medical officer from the HAS, and his treatments always work. You can find him in the clinic right now. I'm gonna stick around and help our nurse. Extra hands will help get...
Okay, get to it. The people here need your help.
All right then. You guys head in and ask around. I will talk to the crewmates we just saved. They probably have some clues about what's going on outside.
No problem. We'll split our forces and share any new findings we come across.
Of course. Perlica, Chen, and Administrator. Catch you later.
Since the tactics manual doesn't have any rules against fun, how about we play some icebreaker games? どうかな?
Are you Medical Officer Yue? I'm Supervisor Perlica of Enfield Industries.
I am. So, you're Enfielders? Good. Since you managed to reach the...
That is a safe assumption to make. But as long as that rift stays in the sky,
The Ether Rift. The situation at the mining camp is less than optimistic. They say I'm in charge. I may not have the best skills for the job, but feel free to let me know. You'll find him in the clinic, second floor, the bed further in. Not too hurt physically, but he's pretty...
Thank you. Don't... Excuse me. Are you Mr. Al...
It's my fault. It's all my fault. We were in the cradle of the ages. That woman. I've never seen anchors of that sort. The shockwave hit the crumpled over in an instant. Never got back to their feet. It's all my fault. I was the one who wanted to check...
Don't blame yourself.
It's just... something about that place felt wrong. The angeloi made by the anchors kept...
So that's why we aren't seeing that many angeloi in the other...
I was injured by some angelos, so the rest of the team went on without me. It was too late when the shockwaves got bigger with every pulse. I had to run.
The silver lining is that you made it back safely. What you...
But I...
Focus on getting better, Alphas. Plenty of people here need...
You're right. I won't...
Shockwaves. Our database has no...
He mentioned seeing a woman.
Kneferith. Even if she's capable of directing the site of Anchor Falls, why did she go...
Hello? Perlica, do you copy?
Loud and clear, Rossi. What have you found?
The survey team has returned with something special. Something that I think might help, but only one crewmate of the survey team made it back. He wants to see you in person.
No problem. Fiona has shared the coordinates with me. We'll be right...
This is one rewarding trip.
Arlene. A thing that's just as unreliable as my memories.
Acquiring Arlene is our top priority on missions. I wonder... Admin, you're here! This is Royal, and this is the admin I've mentioned before. So, Royal, go ahead and tell us what happened. The admin can definitely...
Really? Admin, will you go and save my friends? Okay, so this is what happened. We were one of the first survey teams to be sent out. We knew the shockwave was a threat, so we got ourselves a 20-minute window of opportunity. Our task was to identify the danger zones, clear a path, and make things easier for the SAW crew and their rescue work. But we were too impatient and pushed
close to an anchor.
Yes, A senior mate of the crew said he saw an anchor fall with his own eye. The barrier blocking the way to the Cradle of the Ages appeared after the anchor fall. But then, the anchor started giving off
Shockwaves? But you got back?
That's your key finding, Royal. Show our friend.
Well, I don't know what exactly happened. I just grabbed this branch in a moment of desperation.
An Originium formation shaped like...
This branch suddenly glowed, and everything around me flashed, and, well, I didn't get a clear look at what exactly happened.
Really? Does that mean we can...
No.
We just kept running and running, but the shockwaves demolished the road. But I believe they're still alive. Perhaps they found other branches. And please...
I understand how you feel, but we must find this Originium branch has a very unique structure. The Endman's memories have not returned. There is no way...
I believe I saw something like this branch.
Really? If we can get a replacement...
There's a living Originium sapling in the camp, growing on that platform over there. Granny Jenna has been taking care of it for 20 years.
A living Originium sapling. Team, there's no time to waste. Let's talk to Granny Jenner. The sapling in the branches...
I'll take Royal to Surgeon Yue for his checkup.
Please, people, please...
The Originium sapling. The 3 Accordatores have been extremely cautious and meticulous with the vaulting of information related to the Administrator. I hope that Originium sapling can give us the answer we need.
Is this the Originium sapling?
It is. An Originium arts of such nature. This is your...
Just a fragment of a legacy from a time gone by. It is still too young and delicate. It won't give us the protection. The youths hardly look at it anymore. Greetings. I'm Jenna, and
This sapling...
History only remains in the memories of old folks like us. Time goes on, and does anyone remember the massive great oak that grew at that place? Oh, how it sparkled with gentle glows as it sank its roots. We depended on the oak to make our living and win our battles. The Originium veins created by its roots But then came the time when there was no choice. But it was the day when Dark Asteron fell upon the valley. Hundreds of bodies twisted into a burning maelstrom that tore through the land.
Really? An Angelos?
Yet the people achieved final victory, and the price they paid was everything. They detonated the shards of the great Originium oak, tore through the core of Asteron. Of the massive trunk of the oak, only an empty hollow remains. The shattered Asteron now sleeps within it. Only the old miners still worry, fearful for the day when anchors come screaming down. A day when Dark Asteron answers the distant call, rises from its tomb.
So, the containment zone between those anchors is a tomb for a giant Angelos?
If this story were true, we would need to contend with more than that rift in the sky. That angle...
And that is why we spent all these years taking care of this sapling. It is the only scion of the Great Oak. The oak once left many of its... Perhaps it could save us a...
This tree shall protect you. A day will come when this land becomes your home.
Entman. Entman? Are you alright? You...
Stay alert! Those anchor... Ankyloid? How did so many of them...
This is a very bad sign. We must act right now.
Indeed. It's been ye or the planter of the great oak.
Let's go, Entman. We must have faith in these people.
We've detected signals of a large Ankyloid cluster in the Origin load spring. The camp is also being attacked by Ankyloid at multiple sites.
Send us the coordinates. This camp lacks professional armed personnel. We must act quickly. The crewmates are still evacuating. Tata! What about Tata? Inferno, first, 2, and ready to strike. Give it a go. Will, ready to strike. Face your end. Help me!
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
We're going head to head. Execute plan A. Let the hunt arrive. Like that. Twilight. Ready to strike. Take your aim. Inferno. 2. Mountain bulldog. Smooth.
They'll keep coming until we destroy the anchors.
But we can't just let them attack the crew.
Go and take care of the anchors, Anmin. Don't worry. I got this.
Hey, it's dangerous.
Have faith in her.
Even with such conditions and zero memories, so long as everyone's united, great deeds can be achieved.
Si è intrufolata nella valle da sola. Landmin lo sa.
Taci! Prima facciamoli fuori!
Originium.
Did the Enman's Originium arts create this?
We can use these saplings as we continue our path. Park Tata here. Too risky to take it along.
Enman, look! I found an Originium branch here as well.
We need to destroy that anchor first.
Nailed it. There's a wall of light blocking the way. Is this the barrier Royal was talking?
You're probably right. When we destroyed the anchor, that barrier seemed to change as well.
Yeah, a piece is obviously missing from the symbols. These anchors definitely have something to do with this barrier.
The anchors are slowing our progress to reach the Cradle of the Ages. Indeed. We know little about the situation in this area. Stay, let's go and take out the remaining anchors.
Enman, the safety gate to the old mines is back online. Head through to reach the second anchor.
This anchor just activated itself! It's starting to glow! Watch out! Darn it, the bridge is out. And we can't use the crane car control panel. Wait, what's that? There are people over there.
They could be the survey team that failed to retreat. Not sure how long those Originium saplings will last. Let's hurry and take out that anchor.
There's a branch stuck to this Originium slug. It's moving. Let's follow it. There's Originium all over this place. Why would UWST abandon it? It could have been their colossals.
They probably have their reasons. With Originium this active, the risk of erythicity goes way up. Originium demand in Valley 4 has declined. The yields of other mines are more than capable of meeting local energy needs. There's no reason to sacrifice lives for overproduction.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more. This is such a hassle. Luckily, we have these Originium branches. But how do these Originium branches block the shockwave? Are they any different from the usual Originium ore?
Seem to respond to our administrator. After all, the other Originium formations we found along the way do not share such structural properties.
Look! Power is back online! I think we can start using the control panel for the crane car.
Wonderful. Perhaps we can use the storage containers to create a path.
These machines look really old. I hope they're not dangerous.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought we were all going to die here.
Things would have ended horribly for us if it wasn't for you.
It's what we do. Are you all right?
Everyone's all right. The glowing branches saved us. All the stories that Granny Jenna told us are true.
Good. The shockwaves have ended.
Wait! Hold on. We've...
Just breathe easy.
Okay. We saw a strange figure while escaping to this place. I've never seen an Archosauria in...
Nefereth.
She suddenly disappeared when the barrier showed up. I thought I was seeing things.
Don't worry. There's no need to think about this right now.
You're my saviors. The road ahead is out. Perhaps we can help you out a bit by using...
I knew it! Nefereth was the one who left the barrier and all...
It doesn't matter what she's going to leave behind. We must end her schemes.
Hey! Are you actually the Endman of Enfield? Power is back online, and I have a feeling that you were the ones who fixed it. Meet me at the intersection. I'm using the crane car to clear out the rest of the obstacles.
The road is clear. Let's go, Endman.
Thank goodness you're all right. The last anchor should be in the logistics area. Go ahead and take...
Mr. Dally.
We can connect Tata to the signal tower and perform another region once the scan is complete.
area seems totally unusable. They'll have to rebuild the whole place. Maybe even repave the roads.
The entire logistics area has been devastated. What a tragic loss.
This is the last cradle of the ages.
To take down the Angelos inside there, the UWST was forced to detonate the Great Originium Oak. Endman.
Leave it to me.
The barrier to the Cradle of the Ages should be gone. Let's head back.
See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans...
We're going head to head. Consider it execute plan. Inferno of the season 3. Consume. Carrot, when you give it a spill. I got it. Take cover now. Melting foot. Inferno. Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Now we've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dally.
Another hurdle down. Onward to our goal.
Looking for me? You finally remember something? Now that I've been promoted, my new authority level should give me a one-on-one annual review meeting, right? Good. Let's take a walk. I need some air. Solid reference. See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
is one rewarding trip.
These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more.
Thanks for the reminder.
We shall.
Looks like we've made quite the haul.
Cradle of the Ages. Do we really have an awakened Angelos in that place?
We've seen many signs, and they're not exactly good news. Neferith won't deploy those anchors here if she doesn't have a good reason. Nevertheless, I have faith in our Ensman. We'll definitely overcome this challenge.
We've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dali. We are getting there. Slowly, but surely.
I think it's better to park Tata here before... stump of the Great Oak turned out to be a huge hollowed area, these Originium formations seem incredibly ordered. There is a sense of bizarre beauty to them.
Amalgamation of giant ankyloid remains. Tackle it carefully. I'll wait.
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
So this should be its final form. Stay alert.
It disappeared. How many tricks does it have?
Look! A sapling just sprouted from the ground.
Indeed. Just like the sapling nurtured by Granny Jenner in the camp, it sprouted from the heart of this great oak stump. I believe.
Does that mean the Great Oak lives again? This is like the best thing ever!
Thank goodness you impaled and immobilized it, Administrator. All of these Originium formations and the Great Oak itself are responding to the Enderman's command.
That thing we fought. It's probably the Angelos that Jenner and her people kept talking about, right?
Yes. And we're fortunate it wasn't at its peak state. If it had fully awakened, that battle might have turned out differently.
These Originium formations look really natural.
Someone must have excavated this tunnel, but it has been neglected for years. Nearby Originium naturally grew into the empty space.
We finally reached the end of it. Wow. Just look at this place.
According to the earlier records, these formations was the only option they had. It left a wound that never healed, simply unimaginable. To think that such
I guess fate brought everything.
After all these years, this place has returned to what it looked like, Endman. Your past self left a choice here. That past self probably did not realize that, after all these years, the same choice would create a So yes, fate had but... There were time. Well, nothing much, I guess. Let's get moving, Endman.
Now, here you are again. Let your heart lead, and new horizons will unfold. Go. Complete the trial. It's yours.
Where should we go?
Originium will carve a path for us. Still waiting for something? Look, still waiting for something? I'll protect Enfield. Always. I'll never forget the sight of them. Looking, still waiting for something?